Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60
Williams starting with the pass here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down. Here's Williams. Has his man. It's Odunze. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Man in motion, headed right. 1st down throw by Williams. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. On 4th down, it's Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Offense executing early, new set of downs at the 38-yard line. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they bring him down around the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Motioning him from the slot right. Williams throwing on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. That's complete, David Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Young on 1st and 10. This one finds Taylor. On the move, past the 40. Racing down the left side. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now here's Williams. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, Robinson runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready?
Tight end going in motion here. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Working quickly here.
Talk 70.
They're going Taylor. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Rank gets it, headed right. This is ahead for about 5. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Right again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Receiver in motion, headed right. First down, Williams. Right, reels it in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 1. Able to hit Palmer, complete. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Panthers pick this one up. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, Young. On target to his man Taylor. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
To the air on first down, Young. He's on the move. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running right, here's right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now.
They motion the slot man right.
Go.
From the 43. Has the connection to Odunze. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has some space inside the 15. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set up.
Play action now. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. That one finds Josh Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Putting a receiver in motion. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run again with Wright. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Lions with a long field ahead. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Ball in his hands right around midfield. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers working with a short field as they take over. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Young to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open. It beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Taylor makes the catch. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Simply put, Kate, I mean, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, that's a pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Go! Go!
On 3rd down, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they bring him down around the 34. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. They send out Greg Zerline for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Williams to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Bass's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's back to throw. He's got time here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Young looking to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Here we go, set.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Young on first and 10. Into traffic, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This one finds Taylor. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Young throwing here. Chased out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set up. Go.
Looking to throw, Young. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Set.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On the jump.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Bass's kick is good, and that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Out to 60.
Wright's running out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Harrison Smith in on the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
From the 46. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, Williams. Brought in right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
This ball's cut by Palmer. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
On the set.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Go. Buffalo 18. Hut.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll send him over right. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 wide.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that is left?